Look, I understand inflation is bad and I understand we are going through a lot of things right now, but what if these companies are lying to us about their prices for their goods? What if they're just rolling with this inflation thing because it's sticky? What if they're doing this to make more profit? What if that profit turns into shareholders being happy? What if the CEO makes more money at the end of the day for this? Would this be something a millionaire or a billionaire would do? Yeah, this is exactly what they're doing. And recently I've been looking at it like this is absolutely crazy because every company in the world is using the same excuse. Inflation is through the roof. Inflation is so high. We have to mark up prices to fight inflation, blah, 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 blah. Then how come every company is producing these record breaking years? They are making the most money they've ever made. And if you're in the stock market, you understand what I'm talking about. Earnings are absolutely absurd. People are just blowing off the top of what they are like expected to earn. And nobody cares. Nobody is saying like, hey, maybe this is fishy because as inflation goes up and the cost of goods goes up, your profit shouldn't go up as well. It should pretty much stay the same if not come down. But why is it going up 10, 15, 20, 30% over what they normally do? Yeah, see, that's fishy, right? It's really sad because they're really just killing the middle class people. Obviously the lower class as well, but it's just creating a bigger wealth gap. And it's quite absurd that they're doing it with everything. And then the White House responds and like, oh, we can't do this because of the earth. Oh, we can't do that. Or we can't do this. Or is it because you have special interests and special investments in certain companies and you're like, fine, you make money, I make money. We're in the same group and who cares about everybody else? See, that's the problem with our government. Either you're Republican or Democrat, no matter who's in bed, there's always corruption. Everybody's in it for their own pockets. So sometimes when things need to be said and need to be done, people don't do it because it's beneficial to them. So now let's say like Tyson, there's no food shortage for Tyson, but somehow, some way, they are just marking their prices up and up and up and up, and they claim it all the time and they brag about it all the time. They are making the most money off of inflation. Do we really have that much inflation, or are they just making inflation? That's my question. Yes, we have a lot of money out there. Yes, we printed a shit ton of money too. And yes, our supply chain is messed up, but not everything is messed up. So there's certain companies out there that are just fine and they're just raising prices because monkey see, monkey do. And that's hurting the everyday person even more. I was just thinking about it today and it kind of made me upset because these people are literally bragging about how much money they're making because they're playing you, because they know the consumer will spend more money. Because the consumer believes inflation is everywhere. That's a big problem here. Quite frankly, that's probably everywhere. I can only speak for America because I'm here, of course, but I don't know. I guess we'll see where this all goes. I don't see us deflating really anytime soon, but I just hope one day we get into a place where people that are supposed to look over normal people and not just their pockets. And you could think what you want. That's fine. Remember, I'm just a YouTuber talking to you through an iPhone, and you can form your own opinion. You should, but I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. Do you guys really think inflation is that crazy? Or do you just think some companies are just really sticking it to the normal person? I believe obviously some companies are affected by inflation, but not all. And the ones that aren't are taking advantage of the situation. But nonetheless, that's just what I believe. I'd love to hear what you guys think. If you enjoy this type of content, I would appreciate it if you dropped a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to stay in the loop. But with that being said, guys, my name is Derek, What Flip and Drip, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.